Hey guys, how you all doing today or tonight? I just wanted to show you all this drink and all. I think I showed it to y'all before and I said it was, okay. Okay. It's the caffeine-free prebiotic soda, okay, Pop or Pop Bloom. Okay, not sponsored by my channel. It used to be called Mother, and the reason I know that is because it was on Shark Tank, and it changed the name to Pop, okay, or Poppy or whatever. But anyways, okay, this is the new one. It's it stayed in the freezer obviously a little too long and all. But anyways, the Shirley Temple, like I said, the pop it's Poppy, not sponsored by my channel or anything like that. I just want to say that you know I didn't like it when it was cold or whatever, but it's ice cold and it tastes a lot better ice cold for some reason. Okay, so just kind of wanted to do a shout out on that. Like I said, not sponsored by my channel. The Shirley Temple, it kind of reminds me, when I was a child and all, and I went to restaurants with my parents and stuff, and I, felt like a big wig or whatever. Um, Kind of made me feel, fancy when I was younger and all. And I have a Shirley Temple, and it was Sprite and red grenadine flavoring. Um, let's see what else. I think there was a lime in there, and what else? Um, Cherries. A couple cherries on top. Sometimes there would be some cherries in the bottom, the cherries on top, and all. And I have a little like umbrella type thingy and everything. It made me feel like a grown up and fancy and all that kind of thing. And it just reminds me of my childhood and all. But anyways, it does taste pretty good and everything. It's frozen. Okay, it was ice frozen and all. So there is that. It's 20 calories. That's good. That's not very many calories or anything. Like I said, just kind of showing you everything and everything. I have to hold it because I just made kind of got a little bit of a you know mess over here from trying to set it down, and obviously I can't set it down because it's bubbled and bubbles on top. The bubbles on the bottom. I can't do that. But anyways, just wanted to show you that and everything. It tastes really good because it got all icy. Well, I've been doing that with my drinks and stuff. Even the Coke and stuff like that, and get it real icy and all, and then kind of let it, kind of calm down or whatever. But like the Coke or whatever, if you pop it too quick on top and all, if you pop that, and it kind of go. Since it's got caffeine in it and all, it kind of it's like a volcano or something like that, and it just goes all over the place. But if you drink it, you know what I mean, and don't let it go all over the place, just keep on sipping it, and then finally it'll be icy and icy Coke, and it's really really good. I mean, icy, not sponsored by my channel. Okay, it's an ice Coke. Okay, I don't know how to say that, to be honest. I don't want to get in trouble, any copyrights or whatever. Slushy type ice drink, ice drink, with ice in it. I don't know how to say that without saying the other stuff. Okay, so I'm trying not to say it, but anyways, I'm just gonna have to say it. Icy and slushy type thing, not sponsored by my channel. But anyways, it's really good. Um, I'm burning up, I'm sweating. I've been upstairs cleaning my room up, separating things into different sections and stuff, and I had to put some clothes up and all, and some Halloween costumes and everything. The bar fell down. Okay, I had been putting it back on the hangers. I had some pink hangers, light pink hangers and all upstairs. So just try to hang them on those hangers and everything. Get them all rainbow color. That's how I do it. Um, and everything. When I worked at Victoria's Secret again, not sponsored by my channel, but we had to line up the panties on and everything, and it was called Roy v. Bid. Wait, Roy v. Viv. Yeah, Roy v. Viv, and that stands for Roy, R, red, O, orange, and Y, yellow, Roy, Day, let's see, Roy, okay, I'll have to look it up. I know those were the colors on those. Roy, I thought it was Day, might be D, Viv, blue, what's the I forget, and then violet. But I'll have to look it up again. But anyways, we did everything color coordinated and all, rainbow color, but it wasn't exactly rainbow color, because why would you do red and orange and yellow? I would do yellow, orange, red, well, orange and pink, red, you know what I mean? I mean, that's the way I would do it, but that's just the way they did it. But anyways, and we had to, for some reason I always got put on candy order because I guess it was a masterpiece or something. I'm not trying to be snobby or anything. I'm just saying that for some reason, I got put on that because if you're not good at it, then you obviously don't get put on it. You know what I mean. But anyways, I really enjoyed working at Victoria's Secret back when I was younger the most because it was more fun then. But I tried to work there several times and all, and I got a lot of hours during Christmas time, but then as soon as Christmas time would, as soon as Christmas time, would die down and be over with, there wasn't any hours, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I just wanted to show you all this and all, and let you know. I was just trying to get to a 10-minute mark and all, but the pop, okay, balloon pop, and it's Poppi. So basically, like I said, it tastes good as long as it's icy. Now, when I put it in the freezer, you just get it cold because you can only leave it in the freezer for like at least 20 to 25 minutes, 30 minutes at the most or whatever. But I like to check on it and all that kind of thing because when this happens sometimes, it messes it up. The, caffeine, as far as like the, with the caffeine and everything, it comes out because, more than any caffeine because, you know what I mean? It messes it up and everything with the Coke, but it didn't mess it up with this. And like I said, it's really good. I'm really surprised how good it is. Like I said, frozen and all. I like to put things in the freezer and let it get frozen and everything. It tastes really good like that. Okay, but normally I just like to get things cold quicker with Cokes stuff. I don't like to wait around. And you know what I'm saying, for my Coke to get cold, you know what I mean? If I get like a 12-pack of Coke or whatever, I don't want to wait around and all. And so, therefore, I put it in the freezer and everything. And, to get it perfectly cold, probably about 20 minutes. You don't want to go over 30 minutes. But anyways, I'm almost a 10-minute mark and everything. About ready to, I just need to sit here and cool off. I mean, I had sweating like crazy. I went through my boxes that I have over there and see if I have any 4th of July stuff. And I found some things and all. And so I got it out. And I couldn't believe the boxes were all thrown together. So I did get some things organized and stuff like that. That's a huge job. But anyways, there is that. Thank you all for stopping by my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and all and everything. So anyways, have a good day or night. Like I said, if you wouldn't care to subscribe to my channel down below, I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me and all. I'm trying to get my, I also have some other channels if you want to check those out. It's Gabby's Goods and Infinity Finds. What it was I started out Gabby's Goods and Infinity Finds and Infinity Finds. Couldn't decide which one I liked the best. And then I decided it was too long. And so I went to Gabby's Goods. And then I went to Gabby's Garden. Gabby, was the name of my dog. Well, was the name of my dog and all. And everything. And just, it's been 4 months and I'm still having a hard time. But I'm just trying to focus on things that need to get taken care of. Anyways, I mean, I miss Gabby like crazy. But if I dwell on it and all that kind of thing, I'll start crying again. And I really don't need to be doing that. It's not good for you. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to move things around and stuff like that. But anyways, what was I trying to say? I can't even remember. I like to, like, tell you like tidbits of my life, and everything through these. Oh, like I said, I started, Gabby's Garden, or I started Gabby's Goods and Infinity Finds, okay? And then, like I said, I just told you this, but Gabby's Goods, I got off track there. Gabby's Goods, I went to Gabby's Goods, because Gabby's was the name of my dog. Gabby's Goods, and then after that, let's see, Gabby's Goods, and then Gabby's Garden for the gardening, and then now the Infinity Finds. Okay, so that's the story and all. But anyways, it's taking me longer to get subscribers and stuff like that, and I'm having a hard time right now because I have a knee problem, and I want to go dumpster diving like crazy, but I mean I have to work up to that. But I have been, gosh, I'm sweating like crazy. I feel good to be sweating like that because it's really good for you. But what I'm trying to say is try to work up. I found that little thing I can put on my knee. It stretches your, it just kind of keeps your knee, you know what I mean, from hurting. See that? Like, it's just a little stretchy like thing. But I mean, I'm going to try to go to dumpster diving and stuff like that when I can, because I really do want to, and I do miss it and all that kind of thing. I don't have a car right now. If there's anybody that wants to go dumpster diving with me and all, that wouldn't mind to drive or whatever, I could compensate you and stuff like that. I could even give you some stuff, dumpster diving stuff. But anyways, let me get back to this. Like I said, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and all. Please like and subscribe. That's why I'm having a hard time right now and everything. But anyways, like I said, thank you for stopping by my channel and all. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good day or night. And all, have a good day or night. I just wanted to make sure my hand is about ready to fall off. Hold on, let me switch hands. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's better. I wanted to maybe just do a little bit here for, a shirt or whatever. Okay. Do a little bit. See if I can prop that up there. I mean, when I do the short and all, you won't be able to, I mean, if I'm talking, you'll be able to, I mean, if I do it that way or whatever, but I just want to do it at the end because, you know what I'm saying, it really does help just to do it at the end, and that way I can, cut it off and everything and have, my short and all, you know what I'm saying? It just makes it easier. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you all and all, and that's what I've been kind of doing. If I were to, do two different, I mean, I could do it that way too. Forgot about my popcorn. Oh, I've been working my butt off all night long. I can't believe how much I've gotten done. Alright, but anyways, there's that. It has to be at least 60 seconds or whatever, and it has to be 60 seconds on TikTok, and then it has to be, I'm not sure about Instagram. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so I'm trying to open up all these different other, things and different other, areas to everything, promote my channel and all. I just about given up because it's just so hard, and because like I said, this is the reason I have a problem is because you know what I mean, I was almost at 1,000 on Gabby's Goods and all, and people, they don't remember you sometimes. If you change your name, it's really not a good idea. I should have just left it Gabby's Goods or Gabby's Garden, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought the Infinity Farm thing was a cool idea, and a few people told me it was a good idea and everything as well, but I don't know, because it's really been hard, because I have to build that back up again, and I'm only at 300, and it's taken me a long time to get to 300 and, I don't know, 18 or something. It's taken me it's taken me 3 years, or 2 years. I haven't really been, working on it hard. I've been trying to clean up the, clean up the rooms and stuff, from dumpster diving and all, and just from not putting things up. I mean, that's just not who I am. It completely freaks me out. Because I have OCD and it completely freaks me out to see things, to see messes and stuff. But anyways, there's that. I just wanted to do, this for the, you know what I mean, or I can cut it off. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by my channel and all. Please like and subscribe, and as always, have a good day or night. Have a good day or night. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.